Who do I have here? Tell me what's your name and perhaps what you do.
I work for one of the club in Europe, and I'm want to come to watch talents in Africa because I think Africa have a lot of talents yet.
It's true, it's true. So you came purposely for the under 17 championship, or you had other projects? You came purposely because of this championship.
Yeah, I'm come probably about of the under 17 championship. Yeah.
All right. What influenced you to come purposely for these games? Is it something that you have already seen, or a player that you are monitoring?
Now we start to watch Africa, and that's one of our first project, and that's why I'm here.
Perfect. Do you have any advice for the young players that will be playing here, especially from someone who is here to watch talents?
No, it's my first time. That's why I'm here, and I want to learn, and I want to see, I want to connect, everything. That's why I'm here to see how it's gone for the future. Maybe I will find some good players, yeah, to bring them to Europe.
Perfect. I know you wouldn't want to mention the team you are working with here, or you would want to share with me.
No, I have one guy here. His name is Tony Baffo, and then I'm with him when I was, I think, 5 or 6 years old because I know him from Germany, and then he's my father. I can say, and he's the one I have a really good contact to him.
Perfect. So you mind sharing the team you are working with, like in Germany, the team that brought you to Ghana to come and scout players, or you want to keep that on the tune?
No, the team was sending me because I talked to him before that I think in the future the African player will become the best, and that's why we start to do it, and we'll see in the future what's happened.
Perfect. Which club are you working for in Germany?
I'm working for Bayern Leverkusen.
Bayern, that's they are doing.
Bayern, the champion of Germany this year.
Yeah.
Bayern Leverkusen.
You guys have done excellent. You guys are doing brilliantly. You mind saying something small about Alonso and what he's been able to achieve, and the reason why you guys have taken it upon yourself to come to Africa to get special talents?
Yeah, because if you see in our team, we have Frimpong, he's originally from Ghana. We have Tapsoba from Burkina Faso, they're playing in the tournament too. We have Boniface, Nigeria, and Tella, and also Kusunu with Ivory Coast, and that's why we think 4, 5, 6 nations. I think they have the most best players in Europe. That's why we are looking for these countries, and I think West Africa is a very, very good platform for talents.
Perfect. Just a quick one, and then we wrap up. This is obviously going to be a tournament that we're going to have young players around, players with special talent. Do you have any country that you want to support, or you are just here to enjoy?
I'm coming to enjoy and to see the best players. So because I know Togo is there, I'm from Togo, but I'm watching only. I don't care. For me, it's footballers. Footballer is not the nationality, and that's important for me. I'm coming to enjoy and to see, to learn.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Asmi Touré.
Yeah. You're a coach at Bayern.
No, I'm not a coach. I'm like integration and if you have a player from Africa or another, I'm the one who have to take care of them here in Africa or in us in the club.
Okay, in summary, you help the African players integrate very well in Germany, and when they come, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm glad to meet you.
Thank you.
So it's a privilege. So I just came here to give you an update, and I met this gentleman here. He came with his brothers. He apparently became a football person. His brothers are also football individuals, so I brought him to share an idea. And he says he's here to scout for talent. One thing about the under 17 championship is the fact that a lot of agents comes around, a lot of clubs comes around to scout for talent, and that's one major thing. And Africa has a lot of good players. He has mentioned it. So best of luck to the players that will be engaging in this competition. He's hoping that his country does well, which is Togo, but he's saying that he wishes that every player excels. As a Ghanaian, we are looking forward to qualifying for the AFCON for so many years. And hopefully, Ghana will do well and also get some players to be selected. Thank you so much, my brother. So right behind me is where the WAFU Under 17 Championship will be happening. It's a 7-nation competition that will serve as qualifiers for the Under-17 African Cup of Nations, and then the Under-17 African Cup of Nations by extension will also serve as qualifiers for the Under-17 World Cup. It's an important game for Ghana. But first, let me give you some updates about the tournament itself. A 7-nation championship. The countries that are going to take part is Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, Burkina Faso, Nigeria, Togo, Niger. These 7 countries will battle it out for the trophy, and also the most important part is qualification for the Under-17 championship. 3 teams, I believe, will qualify for the Under-17 African Cup of Nations. The first 2 teams that will go to the finals, and then the 3rd place team. That is it. Nigeria has been one of the most successful countries as far as this competition is concerned. Ghana has hosted a couple of it in Ghana. On the competition itself, Ghana will be playing the opening game against Ivory Coast tomorrow at exactly 4 p.m. But let's talk about the facilities and then the logistics. The stadium is very ready. For that one, I know. If you look at the pitch, the last time Ghana played on this pitch, it was not as good as this. That was when the All-African Games or the African Games happened, and that was the Under-20 team that played here. The stadium was very packed, but the pitch was not as good as this. There's a bit of an improvement so far as the pitch itself is concerned. The edifice, it's ready because it's a very new stadium. It was used only for the African Games and has not been used again. So everything around the stadium is very ready. And that makes it a bit more easier for the organizers because you don't have to do changes, you don't have to do any renovation, you just have to clean the place and get it ready. And when I came, I saw some of the workers here. I basically saw some CAF staff or WAFU staff, and then I also saw the facility managers, which is the university, and also I saw the waste management company who were doing basically last minute cleaning. They were cleaning the media stands, cleaning the VIP area, the stands. If you look at the stands for the fans, I think it's also basically clean. So everywhere is clean and ready to host the games. But one downside is the publicity. So I spoke with some student here because the University of Ghana Sports Stadium is in the middle of a school. It's in the middle of a town, let's say the Legon and Okponglo, Medina area. However, it is very close to a university. Basically find itself on the land of the University of Ghana, the biggest university in Ghana and Africa at large. Yeah, I've said it because I'm an old student. However, the students' population are not aware that there's going to be a competition happening. So I spoke to one student, and this is what he said.
Well, I've not seen anything related to games around here so far, so I've not heard of it. I'm not sure because I've not seen anything going on at the stadium right now, or anything around to show that there's something that will be going on. I think they are this one. The promotion of this one announcement and advertisement are very poor because I've not heard anything. So I think they should work on that. That would be very useful. Well, I think they should do their best, and I think people like the Ghanaians or the students should come and support so that it will help give them morale to qualify for the next.
So some of them that I also spoke with who didn't want to be on camera also said the same thing, that yes, they are students here, but they don't even know that there's a competition happening here. And that is a very disturbing part. And I think the organizers, which is CAF and WAFU, needs to do more than just letting it be one of them games that we just have to get over with it. I don't think we should be doing that because this is one of the games that a lot of people look up to it, especially people outside the world. When I got here, I ran into a man who works with Bayern Leverkusen, the champions of the German Bundesliga or the German Premier League, if you want to say. And he's here to scout players for Bayern Leverkusen. You see, and he won't be the only person here. There's going to be a lot of people that will come here and scout players for their club sites, because this is one of the games that sees a lot of people come and scout for players. The Under-17 Championship has always been one of the games that a lot of people look at it and look for players to scout. So I think the organizers needs to do much. This is being organized by WAFU and CAF. Ghana happens to be just a host, so you can't really put the blame on the Ghana Football Association because they are just host country. They are not the organizers. And I think CAF and WAFU needs to do more. They need to promote at least on University of Ghana campus. There's no branding. You watch around, you don't see any proper branding, and that is a bit disturbing. So, but in logistics, they are working on the pitch. The pitch is ready. The scoreboard, I've seen the scoreboard also right behind me. You can see that the ball boys and then the marshals, the flag bearers are also doing rehearsals to get ready. I understand that the under-17 team will be training here, and I'm sure because they'll be training for the opening game which will be played tomorrow. Ghana's chances, Lai Kinson believe that this is a competition that Ghana needs to be able to win. He has watched Ghanaian players. He has watched his players. They've been together for far too long. He has confidence in his boys. He's very determined that Ghana can excel. Let's listen to Lai and what he said.
We have 20 players to represent Ghana, and that signature you can see testify in the tournament in Russia. Almost every player that went there played at least 80 minutes. That shows how confident we, the technical team, we have in the players. We're building a team, all-round team, that if this one is not there, the other one that comes in can fit in there. Also, we have two systems. We play in 3-4-3 and then 4-3-3. It depends on the personalities that we need to go on the pitch. That suits particular style. So for me, we have an all-round team. The 20 players that we have in camp now that are going to represent us, we believe in them. We portraying something that if someone is sitting back, you can see the identity of the way Ghana plays. And you can see, previously we know Ghanaians are with agro style. And thanks to the FA and then the directorate, they've put up a playbook that says the agro thing. So you can see, in as much as me as a coach, I believe in transition, I believe in defending my box well and attacking my box well. I try to put in the agro when it's possible.
All right. So Lai believes that Ghana can qualify. He has believed in his players. Ghana needs to qualify because there's a lot depending on this. We want Ghana to at least qualify to the finals and make it to the under-17 AFCON, where we can get the chance to play at the World Cup. It's been a long time we got the opportunity to experience it, but let's see what happens. So in the next 1 to 2 weeks, Legon Sports Stadium or the Eugene Sports Stadium is going to be very busy. I'll always be here to bring you updates and everything that happens. As usual, my name is Delali Frank, and as the journalist I work on TV will say, reporting on Del Soccer, Delali Frank from University of Ghana Sports Stadium.